So we have the Maple Leafs home opener tonight as they host the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's the first game of the night for me. So we have the Toronto Maple Leafs with their home opener tonight, hosting the Pittsburgh Penguins. In goal for the Maple Leafs, Anythony Stolarz. In goal for the Penguins, we have Joel Blomquist, 22-year-old netminder. Tristan Jarry serving as the backup tonight. The regular backup, Alex Nedeljkovic, he's out on injured reserve. Also absent from the game tonight is Toronto Maple Leafs center John Tovares. Out with an illness. He should be back. He's day-to-day. He should be back soon. Action is back and forth through the first part of the period. At 10:04, the Leafs take a penalty. Simon Benoit, 2 minutes for tripping. The ensuing power play. Pittsburgh gets a goal from Chris Letang. Slap shot at the top of the circle. That's assisted by Sidney Crosby and Evgeni Malkin. That comes in at 10:58 of the first period. Pittsburgh got 1-0. Sidney Crosby's assist, that gives him 1,599 career points so far. It's 1 point away from the 1,600 milestone. Wonder if he's going to get that tonight as well. Time will tell. Shots on goal for the first period. Pittsburgh was 7. Toronto was 10. More importantly, 1 goal for Pittsburgh, none for Toronto, so they have the lead after 1. There was only 1 penalty in the first period. That was to the Maple Leafs. Pittsburgh Penguins, of course, going 1-for-1 on the power play with that Chris Letang power play marker. Speaking of Chris Letang, through the bulk of the first period, I'd have to say that the most noticeable players in the game so far were the Penguins core of their aging core, I should say. Sidney Crosby, Evgeni Malkin, and Chris Letang. The 3 fellows that factored into that power play goal. Letang was a slap shot from the outside of the circle, assisted by Sidney Crosby. This is the 1,599th career point. Also getting assist, Evgeni Malkin. So the old guys are getting her done. So with the second period on, Malkin breaks a stick in the neutral zone, gives a turnover to the Leafs. We get a 2-man breakaway. Max Domi coming in close, passes it across to William Nylander. Nylander buries it. Leafs tied the game at 52nd mark of the second period, not the first period. A short time later, 2:53 of the second, Matthew Nye scores from Morgan Riley and Mitch Marner. Leafs suddenly up 2-1. We're only 2:53 into the second period. Nylander right now is looking really good. At 4:23, the Leafs take a penalty. Bobby McMahon for goaltender interference. The Leafs killed that one off. No problem there. Lots of exciting action going on right now with the Leafs. You've got Mitch Marner, Austin Matthews, William Nylander, and Matthew Knies all looking dangerous, buzzing around. The Leafs are looking really good right now. At the 14:24 mark of the second period, the Leafs get a little bit of bad luck. Pittsburgh Penguins get lucky. Max Pacioretty takes a 2-minute minor for hooking. The Leafs have currently been in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh hemmed in for over 2 minutes. The Penguins are all gassed. And the Leafs getting lots of scoring chances. Pacioretty taking the 2-minute penalty in the offensive zone. That was a big favor to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Got them out of a jam. Short while later, at 17:23 mark, Pittsburgh Penguins take a penalty with Jack St. Ivy going off for 2 minutes for interference. Leafs go on the power play. Penguins kill that one off. Late in the third, with 3 seconds remaining, Pittsburgh penalty. Brian Rust, 2 minutes for tripping. The Leafs do get 1 shot off. This penalty happened deep in the Pittsburgh zone, so Pittsburgh zone face-off. Leafs win it, get a shot on goal. Buzzer goes off, no goal. We head into the second intermission. Leafs up 2-1. They'll start the third period with power play for 1:57 or less. So the Leafs start the second period on the power play for 1:57. The Penguins kill it off. No damage done. Shortly after, however, Mitch Marner gets on a breakaway, fires a wrist shot that finds the back of the net. Leafs are up 3-1 at 2:12 of the second period. Just over 2 minutes later, Leafs penalty to Simon Benoit. 2 minutes for high sticking. No shots on goal for the Penguins in the ensuing power play. A little bit later, at 12:28, Pittsburgh narrows the lead to 3-2. Ricard Raquel finds the back of the net on a pass from Evgeni Malkin. For Malkin, this is his 1,300th career NHL point. Major milestone for him. Congratulations. At 14:26, Pittsburgh takes a penalty. Marcus Pettersson, 2 minutes for hooking. They do kill that one off. No problem there. Penguins pull the goalie with a little over a minute left to go. Still down 3-2. William Nylander Gets the puck from Max Domi, rushes the length of the ice, pops her into the empty net. Leafs are up 4-2. They get the win. So the shots on goal for the night, Pittsburgh with 23 shots, Toronto was 33. Power plays, Pittsburgh went 1 for 4, Toronto went 0 for 3. Nylander led the way with 2 goals on the night. Austin Matthews, notably, was held off the score sheet again. I wouldn't worry about it at all, though. He was getting his chances, looking really good out there. Austin Matthews, William Nylander, Mitch Marner, Matthew Knies, these guys are all looking really good tonight. In goal, Anythony Stolarz did an excellent job for them. He's looking like he could become the starter. We'll see what happens with Wall when he gets back from injury, but Stolarz is looking really good. Smart off-season signing by Brad Treliving, the Leafs GM. And we had ourselves a good hockey game. It is almost 10 o'clock Eastern right now, and the Philadelphia Flyers are going to be taking the ice in a few minutes against the Calgary Flames. I'm going to go pour myself a cold beer and watch that game, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching.